Is coming up to get your taxes done. April 15th for federal taxes and April 30th for state. No one wants to find out the IRS has to do an audit. Joining us now from Savant Wealth Management is Tori Mybor with some tax tips to make sure you're doing everything correctly. And Tori, there's some new things to watch out this year too.
That's right. The majority of IRS action though takes place because of misreported income. And well, most of us know when we get W-2 that has to be reported. They forget about things like maybe gambling winnings or interest on a bank account or something. When whoever pays those, they report that to the IRS. If the IRS doesn't get a corresponding report from an individual identifying that income, it's likely someone will get a notice. Forget to report a couple of those, and it's likely they might be a little bit more intrusive.
That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
All right, and what else?
Well, the other big one is abuse of credits and deductions. So credits and deductions are items that reduce taxpayers' income, and they're perfectly acceptable, and there's rules to all of them. But they also tend to be where there's a lot of abuse, so people will get creative in their use of like home office deduction or the child credit or something along those lines. IRS is pretty aware of that. And
they know the tricks that people try to use.
They know a lot of the tricks. So it's likely that if you have them, that's great, that's the point. Be able to document them, and if not, probably shouldn't go near them.
Yeah, and of course taxes, a lot of numbers, you need to be careful with your math.
That's right. So simple math errors can generate IRS interest. You know, another thing is you can only round. So if you have $79, you can round it to, or $79, say you have $79.84, you can round to $80, that's fine. Don't round it up to 100, and don't do it a bunch, because a bunch of rounded numbers will automatically kick off more interest in your return.
That's suspicious. And a new one about digital assets.
That's right. So all transactions in Bitcoin or Ethereum or any NFT, anything like that, those are reported or have to be reported, gains and losses in those investments. The IRS is, because they've grown so much in popularity, it's a focal point for the IRS, and so they're being especially diligent about following up on those.
Yeah, that's the one when I brought my information to my tax preparer, they're like, did you do this?
Yeah.
We have to know.
It's a specific question most of the tax preparers ask now. Did you have any transactions in Bitcoin or any other virtual currency?
Those deadlines are just a few weeks away.
That's right.
All right, Tori, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And stay with TV9, we'll be right back.